our scene. Let us present to you the grand Eid scene right here in Houston, starting off with the celebrations early morning, whether it was the namaz, whether it was the breakfast, whether it was 1, 2, 3 lunches, or the grand dinner. We have had a magnificent day. Hello, everybody. With me, we have Schehzad Shah. Hey, Schehzad, Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Schehzad, so much has happened over the course of this entire day yesterday. Can you tell us, how were you able? This is a question that actually Schehzad asked me before it happened. And I'm asking him after it has happened.
Yeah.
How were you able to pace yourself out through those 4 buffets that we had between those 12 hours of Eid?
The key word, Leena, here seems to be compartmentalization.
Compartmentalization?
Yes, of how you compartmentalize the food within your body. We were discussing in the show the other day, back in the day on the buffet, like you went paise pure karne ke liye.
Oh.
You didn't even go there as a connoisseur of buffets. You just went there, I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
But the thing is, now that you're older, you have to look after yourself as well. You know, you just can't go about doing things like when you were 18 years old.
Right.
Sorry, you were saying.
No, very interesting how you use the word buffet and connoisseur in one sentence.
There's no such thing.
There's like connoisseurs would, I mean, unless it's a sushi buffet. Or it's a pancake buffet.
Gotcha.
Or it's well, finally we can have green tea on the show.
Yes.
Or a green tea buffet, like all you can have tea or something like that.
Absolutely.
Or a salad buffet.
Ooh.
We have a lot of those.
For the salad connoisseurs?
Yeah, for the salad connoisseurs. So, Schehzad, you said compartmentalization is the key to eating food, but not really eating a lot of food.
Yes, essentially. I think the key is to eating portions more frequently.
Oh.
Rather than just going into food coma with one big plate of the mutton karais and the chawals and everything.
So like eating smaller portions more frequently.
Correct. Which generally nutritionists ask you to do as well.
Right.
So if there was a buffet nutritionist, then I think that's what he would advise, or she would advise you as well.
Wow. A buffet...
Nutritionist?
A buffet nutrition?
Yeah, because people like buffets. What should I eat at a buffet because of which I don't get fat?
Nothing.
I like that though, a buffet nutritionist.
Okay, our official buffet nutritionist,
Yes.
Schehzad Shah, with his theory of compartmentalization. When you have to go to so many places, and of course we are surrounded by food, so compartmentalization is the key to basically kind of grazing.
Absolutely.
Not binging. So graces versus binging should be the caption for our thumbnails today.
I think as long as, you're wearing the same outfit, you will feel it getting tighter as the evening goes on as well. Don't be alarmed. It's just you eating, basically. We don't just turn up one day 400 pounds in our bed. We went to that stage gradually each and every day.
Yeah.
It's not like all of a sudden, oh my God, how did I put on all of this weight?
Yeah, it's one size at a time.
Speaking of which, did you see I changed my my iconic tie and shirt with the shalwar kurta?
So, Schehzad, tell us about your outfit today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like white. I think white is very Sufiana as well. I like black. It's an emotion. It's a dimension. It's not even a color for me. And then I like this that you so beautifully gifted to me as well.
Okay.
It says Ishq in Arabic.
Okay.
And it just keeps saying it throughout the whole thing. Just Ishq on repeat.
Ishq on repeat?
Ishq on repeat. That's how it is, yeah. And I was kind of thinking, because something happened to this girl in Pakistan, that she went out in kind of a scarf with halwa written on it. And
it was in Ichra Bazaar, Lahore.
And she was mobbed.
She was wearing a shirt, and that shirt had some Arabic, scripture.
Halwa, apparently, which means sweet.
Yeah.
You can say it to a person, you can say it to halwa.
Yeah, you can eat. You can eat it. It's edible.
Yeah, it's edible.
Halwa. Yeah, in Arabic. But she was like Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
But it's Eid. We're going to talk about the nice things only.
So I was just thinking, hey, I don't want that kind of scene with me in Houston, Texas.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was a bit, I'm not sure about this.
Dressed up like that, Schehzad, stuff can happen. and let me tell you guys something. Stuff has happened with Schehzad on stage and backstage, where clothes were ripped, jacket was ripped.
Yes. Can I mention yours as well?
Yes, yeah. I had my shirt ripped because I was on stage and I was getting off stage and I was walking through a crowd, and one of the engineers, and my security personnel was the engineer, was actually holding my, and it was an all girls crowd.
Oh.
It was all girls, so it wasn't like Eve teasing or harassment.
Gotcha.
It was all girls crowd, and he was just holding my hand and pulling me through. And this crowd around me was getting tighter and tighter.
Oh, nice.
And then by the time I got out, I found out that like my shirt was kind of like ripped all the way to the top. But yeah. But it's okay. It wasn't that bad. I mean, why not?
So it was getting tighter and tighter while you were getting through. Oof,
Celebrity moment. Your clothes do get ripped in the crowd. Everyone wants a piece of you.
And how about your clothes today?
Well, my clothes today, I wanted to do something Eid. Obviously, this was not my, Eid outfit. I wanted to do something which was festive, and when it's Eid, it's got a sparkle, it's got a glam. So I have this bodysuit, and I was thinking on what should we have here. The gold is perfect, and today my tutorial was about the gold ombre eyeshadow. So there's like 3 levels of gold on my eyes.
Oh my god, can you close your eyes for a second? Oof, 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 oof. Wow,
Thank you.
that's truly a work of art.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, makeup is
Absolutely.
an art.
Yeah, so do join in for Leena's makeup tutorials as well, which are right before the show. And we have been off and on the show, but because we've been so busy in preparing this work, as well as going out and celebrating Eid with family, with friends as well.
Yeah.
And today we want to talk about
I'm going to confess to it.
What's that?
We've just been eating. We were so busy eating, we couldn't do the show because the last few days, last 1 week, no, the entire month of Ramadan was like, it was a month of feasting. And I am thankful. I am appreciative. I'm thankful. I feel gratitude. I feel gratitude. I feel gratitude. I feel gratitude for all the love, the friendship, the happiness, and the food around me.
Amen.
Yes. And I also pray that I have the strength to keep these beautiful relationships going and to maintaining these relationships and to offer them love in return as well. And I also pray for strength to hold my hand back when I'm tempted with food.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm grateful. This Eid, like the entire day of Eid, this entire day of Eid was just so sweet. It was just overwhelming love. Like there were so many events we were not able to go to because we didn't have enough time. And it was hectic. But what more would I want?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well done.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm fond of a lot of the new kids that I've met. Yeah, they seem very interesting, like the children. Even the ones that are around 15, 16 are just like, and have no idea what they want to do in life kind of thing. In somewhere deep down inside, I do find a human being back there too.
There is a name for this expression.
What?
And do that again. No, do it to the camera.
Yeah, basically, that's it.
That's a really retarded look, by the way.
What is this person?
It looks really retarded on me. I'm not saying anyone else looks that way. But yeah, so the look is like a no expression look. So like, it gaff, dilly gaff kind of look. Like I have no expressions because I'm a superior being.
Yeah.
I have no emotions.
Yeah.
And I am not going to show these emotions through this sparkly kurta on Eid. I love these kids.
that my nani gave to me.
That is so cute. That is adorable. I mean, seeing all the festivity around. Of course, food was part of it, Shehzad. I'm going to show a video of how we actually started off. This is how it started. This was actually this is Shehtoot, and these are from the trees at Rakshanda's place. And we had breakfast at Rakshanda's place, and this is where we, actually, she actually, picked them off the trees. And yeah, so, okay. So here is another video. This is how it actually started as well. And let's see if we have.
Hold on, this is the Shami kebabs.
Yes. And the Shami kebabs are here.
Oh my.
Okay. So I made my first ever Shami kebabs.
Oh hey! Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you. Thank
Well
you. Thank
done.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I thank myself.
And
Myself.
and
Oh.
hey, mom.
Oh, yes, of course. Mom was with me for moral support throughout the process of making these Shami kebabs.
Leena was like, "Kya isme pehle pyaz dalte?" And I'm like, number one, why would you even think in your wildest dreams that I would know the answer to that? Number one. Number two, just call mom. That's it. Yeah, mom's the one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I called up mom. She was there with me. She was on video call. She was with me for moral support throughout the process of this Shami kebab making. And honestly, it wasn't that difficult. And we will have some pictures. Right now, the pictures I have of Shami kebabs are burnt. So, I mean, not the pictures, the Shami kebabs. But
Thank
they
you
were
for
still
clarifying
delicious.
that.
I will have pictures of unburnt Shami kebabs on the show tomorrow.
It's like the kebabs were burned, not the pictures. It's like you made perfect sham. You took pictures. You printed them out. They're like, this is no good. I've got to destroy all evidence of these kebabs ever being made.
Yeah, women do that. We know women who burn their pictures because they didn't look so flattering, because they didn't have filters.
But in this Instagram day and age, I suppose it's a no-brainer. You've got to get top hot or it just doesn't work.
Yep, that's
You know,
right. You gotta have that filter.
I'm working my way up as well, so we'll get there
Oh,
eventually.
you are born with filters, Schehzad. What are you talking about?
Born with filters. I like that.
Yeah, Ishq on repeat. I love it.
On repeat.
I love it. We should have a T-shirt saying that. Ishq on repeat.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we're not selling anything yet.
No, we're selling.
Oh, we are? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Watch the show.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Your time, your subscription, your likes, your feedback would be much greatly appreciated. Today, essentially, we are talking about the Eid things that we've been up to. And
Next up on the screen is the breakfast at Gulrukh's place. We have the kachoris, the chanas, the
sorry,
traditional.
this is Rakshanda's place.
Yeah, Rakshanda's place.
Gotcha.
And Rakshanda and Gulrukh made this food. So they had the bihari kebab, they had the baked chicken, they had the
God.
plow, they had the salad, so they have the puri. So it's a traditional breakfast that you see at Eid, of course. And then they had some cream chicken. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry just looking at that stuff. And that's the sheer khurma, and that's the bihari kebabs. And of course, those are the shetoots that they actually picked from their backyard.
I remember going to Gulrukh's place on Ramadan for iftar. And so when the iftar happened, I kind of paced myself. I thought, iftar karke, we're going. But when someone invites you for iftar, it's either iftar come dinner, or you do just the iftar and then you wait, you do the prayers, and then you come along for dinner. I didn't realize they have a dinner as well. I thought the iftar is all I'm playing with, so I was compartmentalizing myself with the samosas and the pakoras and the spring rolls and the chaats and everything. But then dinner came. I'm like, Gulrukh, can you please mention how many course dinner this is, so at least I can compartmentalize? And then the mutton chops came out, the drumsticks and everything, much like here.
Yeah.
So yeah, but please let people know how many course of a meal this is.
Yeah.
But what a great surprise.
Yeah, so they can actually pace themselves. So Schehzad, that was like the first event, and then there was this.
You've been stalking babies again.
So there was this moment,
Ooh, nice
and
pick.
this is a moment when I was fed some gajar ka halwa. So I'm just sitting there and making videos, and this gajar ka halwa just being fed to me.
Just goes into your mouth somehow. No one knows how.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were actually having a blast during all that. Here was my outfit, and this was at Tasir and Zora Badr's house. And they had invited us over for our Eid luncheon. And oh my God, the chai. Wow. It was saffron chai. And the whole area was smelling of saffron. Now, that's the kind of saffron chai I like.
Wow.
That the entire place knows what is actually happening over there. And we have another video. I had this really amazing video of Schehzad, actually. And he's just like hanging out there by himself.
Uh-huh.
And
Have I seen this?
comes about just now. Did I send it to you and then delete it?
I shall have a look as well.
Okay. So, and that is, of course, me and Farooq all dressed up. And
pretty.
mom actually got that kurta for Farooq, and he absolutely loved it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have had a fantastic time. And of course, we had the beautiful Zoya show up for a surprise on Eid as well. And
Wow.
she looked amazing. She looked really beautiful as well. And it was so good to see. She was so energized. She got on the plane at 12 midnight on Janrat.
Uh-huh.
And made it to Houston at 11 a.m. the next morning. And it was, a big surprise for the entire family. So everybody's very
Wow.
happy.
From where did she fly out?
Barbados.
I see,
Yes,
right.
yes. And here is Schehzad. You had an encounter yesterday with a cute little. It wasn't little.
Uh-huh.
Athena.
Athena,
Tell us about Athena.
the dog.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which breed it was, but yeah, I just fell in love. I saw her for the first time. I approached the owner and I said, is she friendly? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. And she was actually, it was just so nice to hug her, just to say hello, since I don't have a dog of my own for a long time as of now. But yeah, and it's look, and then Leena is here, and she's so excited to see Leena as well. Oh, it's the best thing there can be, Leena. The best thing there is. And I didn't talk much about dogs during Ramadan, but hey, it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm going to get into the health benefits of having dogs, the mental benefits of having dogs. I'm going to get into all of this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I know, right?
Oh.
She's gorgeous.
I mean, what a beautiful day we've had here in Houston. Let's move on towards our next party that we went to. And here is what a lot of food looks like. So it's like just food galore. Like there is food everywhere. And this food was so yummy. Tell us about your experience with what was happening here, Schehzad.
Yeah, so this is Shahina Khala, the lovely, the awesome Shahina Khala.
The sizzling, the saucy.
Yeah, and this, I remember I had the chicken, and then I was told that the mutton aloo gosht is outside.
What?
I'm like, why is it outside? Then I thought, of course, the ladies, this is what we men have to do. We have to sacrifice our mutton salan for the ladies, so let the ladies
No,
go for
we
it.
didn't have no.
Exactly, and then I realized it's not with the ladies either. So I'm like, who are you saving this for? Because I can't quite understand. I think they just wanted people to kind of find it in the end rather than the start.
I mean, if there is aloo gosht, that's the first thing and the only thing I want to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has been like an amazing day filled with festivities and like lots of people, lots of food, lots of joy. And I know that we are not the only folks celebrating Eid, Shehzad. There are other people around the world.
Oh man, all around the world, even in
Okay.
the places where you wouldn't imagine that much because of ongoing conflict and whatnot. I mean, ritual is something I've always said that I've been fascinated by, where it can bring people together. And this one I have here.
I like what you said.
Uh-huh.
Ritual, you're so fascinated by. So I'm fascinated by rituals too, but for a different reason. You're saying you are fascinated by rituals because they have the power to bring people together.
Because it's a thought in action. You believe in something that's a thought, but actually observing it in a certain religious way that is materializing it into this world. I mean, even if you see, like, even in war-torn areas across the world, you see people standing strong, whether it's a Christian group being oppressed, it's a Muslim group. You know, they stand strong. This is something that does give them strength and bring them together. Romania, to begin with, this is one of the places with quite a big growing Muslim population. Italy as well in the last 20 to 30 years, the immigrants that have been there. So Italy was amazing.
So
Greece,
these are Eid prayers around the world.
that's correct.
Okay.
And general festivities as well.
Okay.
So the new mosque as well, this is in Greece. And it's so pretty. Kosovo and Bosnia, yet again, other places that have had a lot of unrest for the people, for the regular person there. Germany, Deutschland, they seem happy with Eid. Jerusalem. This is such a pretty picture.
Wow.
A very nice aesthetic. Egypt as well. Egyptians are crazy. I love the soul of the Egyptian. It's so daring. It's so hustling. It's about having fun. So the people in Cairo, they've got absolutely insane, as they would. Pakistan as well. That one is Badshahi Mosque you see up there.
Okay.
And if we go further down, then that is in Karachi. Yeah, the last one is in Karachi.
Okay.
And we got Peshawar in there as well. Mehndi, you didn't get Mehndi this time.
Yeah, I did not get Mehndi. It was like, it's been like just about not even 2 months since we lost our uncle, Chote Jan. And I just didn't feel like it. You know, I was talking to my Apia yesterday and I was telling her about it that, like, we had been living in, I've been living, away from home for like over 2 decades now. And though I was not close when it comes to like making calls and, staying connected and finding out what's going on, but it's not possible to think of Eid. It's not possible to think of Chandrat without memories. And anytime I have a Chandrat memory, anytime I have a Eid memory, like Chote Jan, Kamran Mamu, he was a part of it.
Yeah.
He made it happen.
He's everywhere.
He made Chandrat happen.
He made Chandrat, he made Badi Eid happen, he made Basant happen, he made it happen.
Yeah. For 14 August, like, you name it.
Yeah.
Weekend. Going out on the weekend. Ice cream at Rahat Bakery. Ice cream at Variety Books. Like, he made it happen. So, Chote Jan was the guy who put the sparkle in Chandrat.
That's
Like,
sweet.
literally. Like, it's not possible that he is not going to fill up the car with everyone in the family, take them out, and find parking and then walk with them. Like, like the chaos, like dealing with the chaos of all this. It's not pleasant finding parking all the way like an hour away from the venue and then walking there. But I mean, like, you're going to drop the family over in front of the venue, right? We're already hanging, chilling, having fun. Now he's going to take the car, go all the way, find parking, take an hour to walk up to us, find where we are. It's not easy to do that. It's not pleasant. It's not ideal.
And then worrying about in Lahore on this Chandra day, how many poons
Are
are out there. And
Right.
they'll be doing pundi
Right.
with the ladies that you've left there as well.
Right.
Pundi is kind of basic level flirtation. I mean, unexpert, easy level flirtation, I suppose. Is pundi.
Actually,
What is pundi?
I'm not gonna take it to the level of poond, to the level of flirtation,
Oh,
because in order to flirt, you need some kind of guts.
that requires some kind of
some
skill.
kind of guts.
I see.
You know, it takes guts to go up to a woman and talk to her, right? But if you're just gonna stand for fire and just keep on oogling her, that requires zero guts.
Yeah.
So Pundi is basically just like just standing there and thinking, "Oh, I can't have her. Oh, she's beyond my league.
I love it.
Oh, I can just. There's no way she's even gonna hear my voice. There's no way words will come out of my mouth if I go within 5 feet of her."
Oh.
Yeah, that's what Pundi is.
Or let me go back and try to find her on LinkedIn.
Let me just go and
Like,
Yes.
not even Instagram, LinkedIn.
yeah, find her on LinkedIn. No, I would appreciate if a guy tries to look me up on, like, not now, but before when I was single, I would have appreciated if someone wants to look me up on LinkedIn, because that means he is not looking for my photos on Instagram. He's looking for my brains on LinkedIn.
Substance.
He's looking for substance. That's cool. I would have liked that.
Keep it up, gentlemen.
Yeah. But fortunately for me, that agonizing era of curiosity and searching is over. I found love. Schehzad, tell me about you.
Me?
Yeah.
What about me?
Tell me about your journey of this Eid. Tell me about what you're feeling, what you've experienced from family, from friends back home, from family back home. Mom is away. You were here on Eid last year as well, but this time it's a little different. Tell us about your first Eid here. How are you feeling? What's going on? Unveil your heart.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a short time here. I do absolutely love the place, and I've enjoyed Ramadan with family, kind of thing, which I hadn't done for a long time, specifically because our family has been quite small, and so we kind of didn't get a chance to celebrate. Whereas when you're kids, you have certain, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Eid, as a kid, you have certain criteria in your mind that this is the kind of gift I'm going to get, or this is what I deserve. That kind of fades away when you step into the real world and you grow up, kind of thing. That's when you have to do it to other people. You have to take care of them. At the same time, you sometimes kind of miss deep down inside being a baby, being a child, and celebrating Eid, I suppose, with the family.
I don't.
No, I see.
I love being an adult.
Yeah, likewise. But in terms of melancholia, like you said,
Right,
to go
right.
into it, you can't go into without thoughts.
Yeah.
And very nice of you to bring up Schehzad as well, and the impact he's had on our lives over Eid.
Yeah.
He passed away recently, so yeah, this is our first Eid without him, or saying hello without saying hello to him. But me personally, that just makes me appreciate life more. And whatever I have here, I've never felt homesick in my life. I feel wherever I am, that is home, that is God, that is reality, that's everything right there, But celebrating it with a family kind of atmosphere, and with new families of families coming together, I really like that. It's a kind of a tame lifestyle for me, but I could get used to it.
Oh, nice word. You mentioned a tamed lifestyle, Schehzad. I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking on those lines. I didn't have exactly that word, tamed, on the top of my thoughts. But I was thinking that it's very traditional, or it's very complicit of social norms. Right. So, just a little background over here. We both have been rebels our entire life. And and Schehzad more than me sometimes. And and because we were very young when we lost Papa, and we had to, like, we got displaced from our home in Saudi Arabia, came to Pakistan, and fitting into a new culture and a new country, it's very difficult. And then there was like a few years there, and then went to London, and then just new culture, new life again. Then came to the US, went back to Pakistan, went to Dubai, all those things. And among all that, I have seen you maintain your individuality and not be so traditional, have your own traditions, so to speak. But I think that this change that has happened is because of what has happened in my life. If I were not married and I did not have all these in-laws and stuff like that, it would have been different. You would have been here, and we would have celebrated Eid completely differently, Netflixing all day around, all day long, basically, and maybe go out to eat or something. It would have been totally different. But because of this newfound family that I have, and they are, following those cultural traditional events and observations and celebrations and styles, which I never saw since I was a kid. Maybe when we were making trips to Pakistan on Eid, like on vacations, when we'd go to Pakistan on Eid, or on shadis and celebrations and weddings and stuff like that, we'd see a little bit of tradition. But then we were just visiting, and then we would just come back. And and we were not really a part of it. For us, it was more like theater. And now suddenly being a part of this theater, or being a part of this whole traditional wave, I think more than anything else, I don't know. I asked you this question. I'm answering it. I do not know how I got to that point.
No, go on.
But I think what I'm loving the most is the warmth of these people, the love, and maybe there is more, but all I see is the warmth and the love. And that's all that filters through to me. So I'm just so happy and delighted and grateful.
Oh, well said. Well said. You are blessed.
Yes, I'm very blessed.
And yes, we both were very rebellious. I usually like to say that, in a family, aapke 5-6 bacche hote hain, you have like 4 or 5 children. Maybe one of them is the black sheep of the family who's always getting into trouble, but everyone loves him regardless. The fact is, our mom had 2 kids, and both of them were the black sheep of the family. How tough was it for her?
Hello, Mom!
Hey, Mom!
Eid Mubarak! We love you, Mom. You're one iron lady.
Absolutely.
Honestly, the more I understand myself, the more I understand the life that I have lived, the more I appreciate Mom's ironclad determination to not disown us.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She's determined to not disown us because of who we are. And Mom, we love you for that. And love you for all the Shami kebabs that you have fed me. But now I'll be feeding you Shami kebabs because I've learned how to make them.
Do you want some more memories?
Yeah. Okay. What do you have?
Okay. I want to know what's going on in your head in this.
Oh, my God. This is... Okay, so I'm on the top.
Like, why are you boring all the other girls around
No.
you?
So I'm on the top and I'm on the left. I'm right next to the bride.
The bride?
Yeah, in that white frock.
Oh, you mean the red one?
Yeah, the bride. Is she a bride?
Sorry, do you see color?
The bride is wearing red.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Earlier on you said white. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. And I am in white.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing this white frock and I'm right next to the bride. And what's the expression on my face? Let me see that.
I mean, it's like, you know something they don't.
Okay, let me see that. Oh my God, that expression on my face.
Yeah, what is it?
So, Now I'm wearing this white frock. Oh my god, this picture is not so clear. Can I get a clear picture? Yeah. It's actually somebody's birthday. Because this is me again in that white frock. Okay? So it is a really elaborate outfit.
Oh, I thought that was for Eid.
Maybe it is Eid.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be. I mean, I dressed as...
I remember these decors.
Yeah.
They used to be so cute.
Yeah.
And I have this crown in my head.
Uh-huh. You're so happy.
Okay? You see that crown on my head?
Uh-huh.
That is exactly how I am feeling.
And who's that little fella standing next to you, looking at you as if there's something wrong with this one?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm
This
there.
is so cute. Look at that.
I've always looked up to Leena. Like, now you know. I've always looked up.
Oh my god. I love Mwah! I love that. I
Cute.
love that look.
Right?
It's like what's wrong with her? I think by this age you have come to terms with, oh, she's my sister.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're like, she's my elder sister. Oh. Oh yeah, you're there. You look so cute.
Yeah.
So this is this is a time when Schehzad used to be known as Dimpu. Let me tell you that. In these ages, he used to be known as Dimpu because of two dimples. Would you like to elaborate for the viewers? Oh, nice. Oh my God, that British accent, those two dimples.
And no frown lines.
Yeah, yeah, and no frown lines.
We were just discussing frown
Oh my
lines the other
God,
day.
you are a gift from God. Wow, that's so beautiful, Schehzad. So we're going to call it a show. Eid Mubarak, everyone, once again. And today is Eid Day 2, so we'll call it Taru Mubarak. That's what they call it in Pakistan.
Absolutely.
Taru.
And you guys have a great one. And share with us about your Eid escapades and what you've been up to. And we shall be back with you tomorrow.